Good evening. I wanted to discuss for the third part of our Eeoc shrm assignment um, the recycling facility in Alabama, known as the TCI of Alabama LLC, where they were um, accused of discrimination against women, um, where the HR department at TCI um, released a statement to all of its hiring staff to not hire any women for labor positions at the recycling center. Um, so I dove into this a little bit and um, made some assumptions about one of the reasons why, and dove into that a little bit. Whereas, um, judging from recycling, here in Maryland, these guys usually walk up and down the street flipping recycle bins into the back of a truck for 8 hours a day. And I'm guessing they had some experiences um, where they would hire women and they weren't keeping up. Um, so I had to take a look at both sides of this issue and think to myself, why would they do this? Because this is a blatant um, discrimination case. You cannot um, run a company and discriminate in America. We have civil rights. Um, One of the things that I would think to do is, first of all, remove any sort of discriminatory um, message or email or anything um, from the HR, and just completely remove that, and take a deeper look at what the problem was. Is that maybe some of the hires didn't keep up, but I'm sure it was not just women. I'm sure there was men too that could not keep up. Um, 8 hours a day, running down the side of the road, lifting heavy uh, bins of recycling. So, um, I would think that instead of putting anything discriminatory in their hiring practices, that they could have tests to uh, see the endurance and strength of their potential employees, and make sure that they have the strength and endurance to put in 8 hours a day lifting heavy bins full of recycling. Excuse me. Um, to make sure that when they hire and train someone and they're investing into a new employee, that employee is going to be able to keep up with the work necessary, and really be a better use of company resources to make sure that they're hiring the right people, and removing anything discriminatory is the first step. These lawsuits can get quite expensive, and you're missing out on some good workers that could potentially be an asset to the company. So that's my take on what should have been done down in Birmingham, Alabama, at the TCI recycling center. Um, that would seem like the most logical thing to do, and it would save them a lot of legal fees that could be associated with a discrimination case. Um, especially when you have uh, places like the EEOC diving in and challenging your civil rights violations. Um, that's my take on the situation. I hope a lot of you see it the same way. I'm definitely open for better ideas on how to address this sort of situation um, in the future. Well, I thank you so much.